Wow, what a result. The Japanese have beaten Scotland. They go in to the quarter-finals of Rugby World Cup 2019. What an incredible achievement after everything that's gone on with the typhoon, with questions about the match going on. What a performance and a well-deserved victory as well for the Japanese. This is my match review. Subscribe, leave a like on the video, comment your thoughts down below. The game started at 100 miles per hour. Scotland getting the first try. It's Finn Russell. It's a lovely cross kick by Finn Russell over towards Darcy Graham. The Japanese man actually collects it, but it's turned over by Bradbury after some great work at the breakdown by him. It's a few phases later and Finn Russell just spots the gap and gets through, and Scotland lead 7 points to 0. But it's now time for Japan to turn up for the Japanese rugby show to begin. Japan, just incredible try from Matsushima, who's been in incredible form over this tournament. Japan load both wingers down the short side and create an overlap with Darcy Graham facing two attackers from Japan. Tim Lafeli sends Fukuoka scampering up the wing. He gets tackled but sends in a lovely offload into hands of Matsushima, who is in for Japan. What a try it is to get them going. Then just under 10 minutes later they get their second try. Matsushima sets off like a rocket. He's just so quick, he's electric. And he goes between two Scottish forwards, which is always going to be a recipe for disaster for Scotland. He gets into Scotland half, and then Shota Horie, he sprints past Blade Thompson, and flicks the ball inside before it's helped on to Inakaki, who goes under the post. Japan are playing at 100 miles an hour, incredible offloading, incredible control of the ball, knowing when to attack, and incredible pace, and Scotland simply cannot deal with it. And then just before half time, Japan get another one and they are cruising. It's a great try. Tim Lafeli, the fullback, had an incredible game in this one, and he plays a lovely grubber kick through to Fukuoka, who gets there before Hogg, darts around him and scores for Japan. Japan lead 21 points to 7 at half time. One try away from the bonus point. It looks like it's going to be a long road for Scotland. The second half starts in incredible fashion once again. Japan, this time, just the blitz defence came into fruition. It really took over the game. And this time, Chris Harris is caught in possession with the ball. He's ripped off the ball, and Fukuoka gobbles it up and sprints in from 45 metres to score. And the conversion is added. The bonus point is Japan's. And you're thinking now, this is it. The game is sealed. They have got it. I texted my Scottish mate and said, Scotland have lost. There's no way they're coming back from this. And he was like, yep, game over. But it suddenly got very tense, didn't it? It was WP Nell who got the Scottish try. Great work from the forwards, just pick and go, and that's what they noticed. They were much more powerful, a lot more physical probably in size than Japan. So they're able to power their way through the tackles. Japan weren't quite getting low enough to deal with those tackles. And it was WP Nell who went over for Scotland to make it Japan 28, Scotland 14. And we were wondering, is that it now? Can Scotland really do this? And they got another try. Xander Fagerson, once again, good work by the forwards, and he powers over for Scotland to make it 28 points to 21. And you really felt the momentum shift. You really felt as if now this is Japan's to lose. This is Scotland's opportunity. Why wouldn't they play like this in the first half? And Scotland, the game was starting to break up, which favoured Scotland a lot, with Hogg getting on the ball a lot, Finn Russell as well, creating things. But credit to Japan's defence, which was top notch today. It was absolutely incredible, and they held out to win 28 points to 21. Three big talking points from the match. First of all, Japan just united by what's happened over the past few days with this typhoon. People have lost their lives, and people obviously are still missing to this day. My thoughts and everyone's thoughts in the rugby world are with them, but they united a nation tonight, and they was deservedly won this game, and that is the main thing. There are more important things than rugby, but this was a great focus for the nation and a great way of uniting them. Second, Japan were world class. Japan deserved to win. It's not a fluke that they're in the quarterfinals. They've beaten Ireland, one of the favourites for the tournament. They've beaten Scotland, which is a tier 1 nation, and they've beaten Samoa and Russia pretty comfortably. So they're seriously a force to be reckoned with. They face South Africa in the semi-finals, which in the quarter-finals, sorry, which is not an easy game, but they will go into that with confidence. The third point, Scotland just weren't at the races in the first half. They couldn't deal with Japan's intensity, with their pace, and with their offloading game. Japan's offloading game was out of this world. Their forwards were offloading, their backs were offloading, and Scotland's defence just couldn't get back structured and organised in place. But Japan win, they're into the quarterfinals. Who would have thought it? Incredible things, and they top the group as well with 19 points. What an achievement, facing South Africa in the quarterfinals. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you soon here on Bits Rugby. Peace.